Hello, it's Catrice Miller here, and we are continuing our series with our Backstage Pass, going behind the scenes and showing you the actual membership portal for my Corporate Winners program, the program that gets you promotion ready within 90 days to help you land more job interviews that lead to more job offers and increase your earning capability. Today, we are focusing on my favorite part of the program, the LinkedIn portal, the actual LinkedIn optimization module that is going to be a game changer for you to get you optimized with LinkedIn. First, before we do that, let's talk about why LinkedIn is so important. And I brought some proof for you all to actually show you what the numbers say and what the statistics say, so you know why you need to be dialed in and really concerned with making sure your LinkedIn profile is ready to be optimized and fully functioning. Number one, not only is LinkedIn the number one career platform in the entire world, it has over 1 billion members. Yes, billion with a B, billion members on LinkedIn. And out of those 1 billion members, more than 65 million of them are decision makers. That alone should make you dial in and really pay attention to LinkedIn, knowing there are that many decision makers in one place. And statistics also show that 8 people are hired every minute from using LinkedIn, and 77% of recruiters say that LinkedIn is their primary hiring tool. That's huge. 77% of recruiters are saying they're going to LinkedIn to find qualified candidates to fill their jobs. So you need to make sure your profile is visible and to make sure it has the right information in it to attract recruiters to want to reach out to you for an interview. Now, let's talk about what you need to do to get to that space and how my program can actually help you. Let's look at the platform itself. As you see here, this is our behind the scenes, the actual membership portal you receive when you sign up with my program. And Module 4 focuses on optimizing your LinkedIn profile. As with all our other modules, you go straight to the module, hover over it, and it'll give you a drop-down menu that shows you all the different lessons contained within that module. Each module starts off with a module overview. The purpose of the module overview, as it is with all of our modules, is to show you what are the goals, what are the action items for this particular module, what will you learn in this module, what can you learn and implement to then get the results from that implementation. I am very big on that formula. Action, identifying, goal setting up, implementation, and then results. Action, implementation, results. That is going to give you what you need to excel, not only with LinkedIn, but your career overall. Any coaching program that just teaches you theory or informational things, that's not good enough. You guys need actionable steps that you can take and walk away and immediately implement to give you results, to get you hired faster, and to help you make more in those jobs and to enhance your visibility, your network, and your career process as a whole. So we're going to start off our LinkedIn section, the same as we do with all our modules, identifying that information. Now, after we move from the overview and we understand the road ahead, we're going to start our lessons with beginning with actually tracking our progress. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You need to look at where you're starting at, and then you need to look at where you end to make sure you are tracking your results. It means nothing if you don't do that, because we want to make sure you are advancing in your career and getting the results that you need. So we're going to start off LinkedIn by examining something called your LinkedIn Analytics. I'll show you where to find this, and I'll show you what this means, and this is going to help us identify where are you at when you first start the program, what areas do you need to improve and concentrate on LinkedIn. And also at the very end of this module, it'll then show us how far you have advanced, and it'll give you actual tangible visual results you can see in real time, so you'll know that you have made improvements based upon the results there. So after we track the progress and identify our LinkedIn analytics, we're going to dive right into how to build a powerful profile on LinkedIn. One of the most overlooked opportunities that most people have in LinkedIn is that they don't have a strong profile. We're going to show you the do's and don'ts on how to set up your profile. We're going to show you what matters. We're going to show you what captures the attention of recruiters and how to actually set that up so that your profile is optimized. We're going to break down every part of the profile, from the photo, the profile picture, to the banner, even down to the importance of having a powerful headline, what that looks like. And we're going to examine the number one mistakes that most job seekers and professionals are making with their headline. And I'll give you a little preview here. It's the fact that they are not advertising themselves and their skill sets. They are instead just listing where they work and what job they hold. I want you to think of LinkedIn as your personal billboard, your professional billboard, with each piece of space on that billboard as being prime real estate for advertising who you are and what value you bring to a company. So we're not going to waste any part of LinkedIn in our profile section. We're going to make sure that we're optimizing it and using it to its full potential. So we'll explain all of that to you, how to build a powerful profile. And from there, we'll then move on to the number one thing you need to do on LinkedIn is making sure you are correctly utilizing the skills portion of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a skills-based platform. What that means is that skills are going to be the primary focus for how recruiters find you, which will lead to job opportunities. In order to make sure your skills are optimized correctly, we need to first teach you how to identify what are the key skills you need to actually list in your profile. We're going to do that by identifying your target job and finding the target skills for that position. Now, it doesn't stop there. Once you find the skills, you have to know strategically where to put them. Strategic placement is the key to getting noticed by recruiters based on your skills. When they're going into LinkedIn and trying to find qualified candidates, they're not taking time and reading your whole bio and reading the entire about section. They'll do that once they find you, but they have to find a method in which to locate you to actually get to that point. And the skills are going to be the gateway to finding qualified applicants and candidates. So we're going to show you how to maximize your skills and where to put those skills to get noticed by recruiters. After that, we're going to then move to the module and show you the lesson of how do recruiters even use LinkedIn. They're using the skills as we just said, but what other tools and tricks and resources do recruiters have at their disposal to find qualified candidates just like you? By giving you this knowledge of how they actually use LinkedIn, it will better equip you with knowing how to optimize your profile to make sure your profile is searchable and it is going to be one that helps you get enhanced visibility by recruiters. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next lesson. We're going to show you how to connect with decision makers. Outside of the recruiters, the next group of individuals we want to make sure that you have visibility and connection with are going to be the decision makers within these companies and organizations. Yes, recruiters are super important, but decision makers are equally important as well. We're going to show you how to find who are the decision makers, how to identify them, where are they at, and how do you actually locate them. Then once you locate them, how do you connect with them and make connections effectively that are going to gain you traction on your job search? After we work with the decision makers and the connection there, we're going to show you how to connect with other professionals on LinkedIn. We're going to show you how to strategically find those professionals that are aligned with your target job search, as well as the companies where you would like to showcase your talents and work next. We're going to show you how to find them, and then once you find them, how do you actually connect with them to make meaningful connections that will help you not only with your current job search, but will also help you with your ongoing networking capabilities for the long haul with LinkedIn. After we move from the professionals, we're going to show you how do you actually write connection messages. One of the big missteps here is that so many people are being robotic about how they're reaching out to individuals on LinkedIn, meaning they're just clicking, connect, and hoping they'll accept. That's not how we do this. We want to always go one step above and beyond. That's the number one key to excelling in this job market. It's moving from the norm to moving to what is a way that I can go one step further, show up even better, and show up stronger than the next person to make myself the winning candidate. And one way you can do that is showing that you write powerful connection messages. We're going to show you how to reach out to individuals on LinkedIn to make meaningful connections and memorable connections from the start of your professional relationship and connections with these individuals. From there, we're going to show you how do you actually write posts on LinkedIn that show you to be a true expert in your field and position you as a thought leader. Then that alone will also gain traction in your job search because it will present you as the obvious choice, not only for that job, but as a leader in that industry. We're going to teach you how to write posts and how to do it effectively, and so that it's effortlessly done and not time consuming, an overbearing task, and one that you're going to be able to easily repeat in the future and do again and again to make yourself appear as the expert that you truly are. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to teach you how to find those actual jobs on LinkedIn. We're going to show you two methods. There are two ways to find jobs on LinkedIn. There are the jobs that are actually posted. We're going to show you where to find those jobs and how to apply to them. Too many times applicants make the mistake of applying the wrong way, which then yields the wrong results, and they're not getting hired. We're going to teach you how to present resumes that are going to actually attract attention from those recruiters based upon the applications that you submit. Now, beyond the traditional format of just going in and looking at the posted jobs, we're going to teach you how to find jobs on the hidden market, the actual hidden jobs on LinkedIn. There's a strategy that you can use to find jobs that aren't posted to the public, but that are available. And we're going to show you how to find those jobs, how to apply to those positions. That's a lot, right, guys? But I tell you, after you complete these lessons, you will be a LinkedIn expert. And most important, your profile will be optimized to enhance your job search and give you rewarding connections and give you so many more opportunities from your LinkedIn page that's going to enhance your job search tremendously. All right, look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.